Hello, hello, and happy birthday to me! Well, my birthday is gone, but as I promised you, I am giving a giveaway. I'm organizing a giveaway where I'm gonna give you a book. My book, How to Talk to Strangers. To be fair, I really believe that this book can change some lives. So I really hope that's gonna go in someone's hands that's really gonna be useful to them. But I'm making this video because I already know where this book is going. As you probably know, the giveaway was as follows. Send me a fact that is curious to you. And if it's curious to me, like really curious, I'm gonna send you this book. So I'm sure that this was one of the most curious competitions we ever participated. If you didn't know there's a competition like that, well then subscribe and follow on all the channels that you can find me, because you don't know what you're gonna miss next. Anyway, before I go to the facts and tell you about those curious facts, I just wanna tell a quick thank you very much to Brownie Box London, who sent me a box of brownies and a personalized card signed by Christy and the Brownie Box team. Thanks so much. They are highly appreciated, especially from some members of the household, even more. Thanks so much. Book is on its way. Let's see some facts. So, fact number one. Listen to this. If you go to Beijing, you will hear the phrase or the word Nage, which it looks like it's pronounced as what? And this literally means that one. So imagine you go and buy apples and you say 2 apples and then they come like or that can be kind of a shock, can it? Let's move on. Dolphins get high off of pufferfish. And that's true. I researched it. Even National Geographic made a movie on this subject. So pufferfish can paralyze and even kill humans. However, with dolphins, that's not the case. They actually chase them in a way to, get these toxins or whatever it is in purpose and get high. Okay, next fact. Oh, interesting. The most important fact is that I was in the past one of the strangers you book talked about. So I'm one of your inspirations because I helped your experience. That is true. And thank you so much. I thank you everyone who was on my path so far. And I'm looking forward to see everyone who's going to be on my path in the future. Let's move on. Can we move on? Yes, we can move on. Here are a few facts from India. Indian Railway is the largest employer in the world. You're gonna love this. With over 1.3 million people registered on its payroll without even counting the contractor workers. 1.3 million. We continue with India. India has 38 UNESCO heritage sites. 38. That made me look. Which is the country with the most UNESCO heritage sites? It's not India. India is not number one. So on third place, would you believe it? It's Spain. Spain with 48. Spain has 48, and the first place is shared with by two countries. The number of UNESCO heritage they have is 55, and that goes to China and Italy. 55. Quite an impressive number. Okay, next, moving on. Oh, by the way, staying in India, there is a hill called Magnet Hill, which is also known as a Cyclops Hill. Why? Because the hill is near Leh in Ladakh in India. Because if you look at the hill, it looks like it's uphill, and then you will see cars going uphill even with their engines off, which of course it's nothing that we know when it comes to gravity. However, this hill is just an optical illusion and it's actually downhill. Thanks for the fact. Here's one last from India. The first rocket built by the Indian Space Research Organization was transported on a bicycle. Well, that's funny. To be fair, that's curious, but that's more funny than curious, I think. Okay, moving on. Next fact. Check this out. If you invite for a dinner
the Duke of Normandy, the Duke of Lancaster, the Lord of Man, the Paramount Chief of Fiji, the White Heron, the Mother of all people, Defender of the Faith, the Head of the British Armed Forces, the Commander-in-Chief of the Canadian Armed Forces, the Head of the New Zealand Defence Force, and Mrs. Queen queen.
That will all be one person, and that's Queen Elizabeth II. So many titles. Next fact. Dinant is the birthplace of the saxophone. This is in Belgium. So we need to thank Belgians for the saxophone. Dank u wel, or merci, depending where you are in Belgium. And last fact, I'm gonna give it to you straight away. This fact is going to win it. This is the one, this is the winner for me. Check this out. World's total population is more than 7.5 billion people. True. And that looks like a huge number, but if you gather together all people, shoulder to shoulder, they will all fit, well, we will all fit in Los Angeles. That's just stunning. I picked this fact. Why? Because although most of the facts are quite curious, indeed, I learn a lot of new things, and I hope you also learn a lot of new things. I'm sure you learn new things because you needed to research these facts. I picked this fact because this fact makes you think of, this is a type of things, a type of fact that will make you think about things from a different perspective. So that's why I'm picking this fact. I'm gonna get in touch with you. I'm gonna ask your address. I'm gonna send you this book, wherever you are in the world. Hope you're not in Antarctica because I'm not sure I can send it there, but you're gonna get this book really soon. And once again, for everyone, if you're not following, by the way, I'm already planning on my next book, which is, I only know the title and some content a bit inside. The title is How to Be Happy. And it's coming from one of the most positive people you'll ever meet. Once again, if you're not following, if you haven't subscribed, do that because you don't know what you're gonna miss next. Subscribe, like, follow. I'm waiting for you. The Curious Nation is waiting for you, and I'll see you in the next video. By the way, I had a really crazy June. If you wanna see how it went, click this video over here. If you wanna see my podcast series when I invite locals from around the world to talk about their destinations, click over here, and don't forget to subscribe down here. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.